Hello, this is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 16 of this Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4, where I am joined by my enemies, Vallenoma and Bussie.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Please don't kill me. And yes, Germany is now at war with the world. World War 4? 5?
I believe to you it's the Second Weltkrieg continued.
No, because there was definitely a peace deal between us and the Commune. I don't know if the Austrian one really counts.
That was never really a world war, though. That was just me and the Union of Britain.
That's still quite a lot of stuff.
That was a ruffle stomp.
It was that too, but it was a lot of stuff.
Okay, you pushed me back, so I got a whole bunch of divisions. All those volunteers and such.
Looks like my allies are rushing to the front as well. Which is lovely to see.
Achtung!
Oh, you're in the wrong place. No wonder you weren't doing anything. Go and put them out of their misery.
Ausrücken!
Oh, Hawaii is out too. Interesting.
Weiter, weiter!
Weiter, weiter. Onwards.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Ausrücken!
Caught a bunch of Indian ships. Good.
You mean armies?
No, they were destroyers. And battle cruisers and other things. Well, this has definitely become something of a scuffle, hasn't it?
Certainly.
Not really, but okay. If you say so.
Oh, really? Like, I've been pushed back quite a bit.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
It's,
I'm very sorry to hear that.
I mean, it's easy for you to say that, Bussie, just sitting comfortably on your isolated little continent.
That was funny, actually. Before we started recording, Bussie's like, I'm not very good at this. I only control Canada, USA, and Mexico. So you have an entire continent. You're complaining that you've conquered an entire continent.
Bereit?
Aww. Wait, why can't I move here?
Bereit!
Egypt owns it. What?
Bereit!
What?
My thoughts exactly. What?
Well, I am at war with Egypt.
Yeah, but Egypt took the Netherlands. Well, Holland.
Yep. So they did the most war score, I guess.
Well, that's just annoying.
Because I'm guessing the Dutch kind of just threw troops at them.
There are only two kinds of people in this world that I don't like. Those who are intolerant of other cultures, and the Dutch.
Bereit!
So you don't like yourself. Yeah.
It's a
one.
quote.
I know it is. What is your problem? Come on.
Ausrücken.
What is your major malfunction?
Why don't you have any orders? Just attack. It's not that hard.
Do you see an enemy? Shoot them!
Bloody hell. There's only one way. That's forwards. And Russia's gone. GG.
Yep.
Already?
GG. Well, I mean, you kind of are at the gates of Moscow.
My tanks haven't even arrived yet. They were busy with Holland.
Yeah.
Well, the heavy tanks have been there all along, but the shooty bang bang tanks rather than the clanky you can't hit me tanks. Outdated equipment being produced, what is it? Yeah, close air support. It would be. Wow, we built those refineries quickly. Magnificent! German industry at its best. Russian Empire losses 740,000, ticking up by about 5,000 a day. No, a second. German losses 33,000.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Mm-hmm. It's just the way of things.
I'm going to guess that you didn't have a chance to get many thingies built. Anti-tank.
I mean, like, the default, like, AI templates had anti-tank guns, but none of them were supplied.
Ah, yeah, that's a problem.
I had, like, some divisions on something like 10% fighting strength. It was... Yeah.
That's pretty poor.
And I have, like, less than half of the troops I had is Austria. And Austria had, like, more complete divisions as well.
Well, we in Germany are very sorry to hear of the plight of the Russians, and we offer you our protection, as long as you offer us your servitude.
Sure. We're gonna put up a fight first, though.
Might fight a little bit first, and then we'll think about it. Oh, guys, no. That line does not need to be that big.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Oh, well done, Italy. I wasn't even looking at that fight. Congratulations. I seem to be getting lots and lots of factories for some reason.
From me.
Thanks, Russia.
So I have lots and lots of factories.
Not anymore, you don't.
No, I do. They're all in the Urals.
That's true.
JJ.
Hasn't happened yet. Though he's now lost a
it
million
is,
people for 38,000.
It is GG.
Bereit.
It has been GG since he played France.
Mm-hmm.
Ausrücken.
Well, I am at war with you now as well, Canada, so you could be,
Yeah, what army I'm going to attack you?
I don't know, take your pick, the American army, the Mexican army, the Canadian army.
Yeah.
Vorrücken.
They will try.
Weiter.
And the capital's about to fall. There it goes.
Bereit.
No.
What was that noise?
That was the noise of me losing again.
Bereit.
It's a good noise. I like this noise.
Achtung. Ausrücken.
Was that a naval invasion sound?
Not from me.
Someone did.
Wow, Canada, you have a lot of submarines.
There we go. I capitulated Lithuania. Yeah, you forgot about those like 3 divisions that were sitting back there, didn't you?
In Lithuania?
Yeah, there were just like 3 divisions that you encircled and forgot about.
You didn't capitulate anyone?
I capitulated Lithuania.
We must be playing different versions, because that did not happen.
Oh god.
What day are you on?
September 12th?
Same day. You have nothing in or around Lithuania.
He's in White Britannia.
Yeah.
Nope. There's nothing there.
I'm about to capitulate White Ruthenia.
Yeah.
I'm literally sitting here and there's nothing there. Do you still control your capital?
No, that's long gone, I think.
No. Yeah, that is gone. I still control Petrograd.
Oh, that's gone.
What?
Mine.
So we've been playing on different
Yeah,
versions.
we totally are.
So Vallenoma and I are playing on the same. It's still losing, by the way.
I'm not even playing. That's hilarious. I've taken Petrograd. I've pushed past Moscow. I've taken most of the Caucasus. And Lithuania and Right Ruthenia have definitely not fallen.
You barely have the Caucasus here.
Yeah,
And White Ruthenia,
it's gone.
not quite.
Almost. That's just weird.
No, like some Swiss divisions got in there.
Have you tried to invade England yet?
No, but I'm about to.
Because I had several invasion attempts, and this is when I sank all of your submarines. And your entire navy, in fact. That's just gone. You lost 4 battle cruisers, 7 battleships, 32 destroyers, 8 heavy cruisers, 24 light cruisers, and I lost 5 cruisers.
Not for me.
Then we are definitely playing very different versions of this game right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and White Ruthenia is gonna be gone soon.
Well, that's disappointing.
There
I was
we
looking
go.
forward to actually fighting you, Canada.
There wasn't really anything to fight, though. You were fighting against an AI USA.
True.
Greift weiter an.
Man, White Ruthenia is still holding on. I've taken like all of their victory points, and they're like 60% national unity. What? Oh, Minsk and Pinsk are both one victory point. Wait, what? Minsk is much more than that.
Rubbish. Minsk will be free!
Oh, no. Yeah. Ah, this is a shame.
Yeah, I was really looking forward to fighting that, but I guess we should stop this because we are just playing single-player games right now.
Well, it seems like Vallenoma and I are in the same game still.
That's really weird considering I'm the host.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we could reload, but honestly, Russia is not in a good way right now.
Yeah, I would call that you have won this game.
Oh, definitely.
Alright, well,
Because with the lack of factories and manpower I have, I can't really boss any good army. I never could.
I could have had
The United States just a rubbish AI.
I reckon I could have had double the factories I had if I hadn't screwed up with France and had actually kept Austria.
Yeah, I could have had 1 million more manpower if I didn't screw up my units in
Actually,
Mexico.
Despite the fact I just wrecked your navy, you still have about the same number of ships that I do. I have only slightly more manpower than you. Extensive conscription. Oh, I'm unlimited.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from because I was at 70k at the start of the war.
You might have got an event or something giving you some more?
No, I don't think so.
In that case,
Not that I saw, at least.
Right, well, I'm going to end this game so that we can see the score screen, hopefully.
Okay.
There it is.
Oh, I don't see it.
I don't either.
Well, these aren't factions. Where are the factions? Oh, they're down there. Is there a way of scoring the factions?
Bussie,
Okay,
did
so
you see
number
that?
1.
Did you get like a pop-up from me?
No.
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay, so we are just desynced.
Yeah, probably completely different games now. Although you were pushing into what Britannia at my game as well.
And the Russian Empire apparently just tried to coup me. Interesting.
Yep, you got that pop-up.
I got that one.
So,
That was weird.
Okay.
So some things are still working, it's just the actual map isn't. You know, the important bit. Alright, well, we do have a faction overview, and I'll read it off. So, in last place, we have got China first, with 1 member and a grand total of 0 strength. In second to last place, we have the Entente, with 43 faction strength and 16 members. And then, amazingly, in fourth place, Mitteleuropa, with also 43 strength, so we actually came out equal, 25 members. Latin Union came third with 48 points and 3 members.
The Latin Union? What's that?
This is really bizarre. I have no idea how they are calculating this.
Who's that?
That would be
let me
Brazil.
guess, like, second is Co-Prosperity Sphere,
Yep.
and first is Axis.
Yep.
Yep.
How?
Co-Prosperity Sphere has 102 strength between their 6 members. That is more than double. In fact, it's more strength than Mitteleuropa and the Entente combined. And the Axis are more strength than Latin American Union, Mitteleuropa, and Entente combined between 4 members.
Who is the Axis?
Persia, Arabia, Turkey, and Egypt.
Number 1 country is Japan with 391 points. Then Egypt. With 340. Then Germany with 312. What?
Egypt strong.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
I was fighting them as Austria, and I could not push into Turkey.
Yeah,
And
but
Russia is 4th with 212, so you're a full 100 points behind me.
I'm nowhere then.
Then Italy, then Danubians, then the United Communes of Brazil. Flanders will only as bigger than you.
I know.
Vientiane, Qing, Pacific States, Australasian Confederation, Thailand, Persia, the United States. Wow, they're quite far down. Arabia. This is completely ridiculous. The French Republic is apparently bigger than you are. South
How?
America,
I took the entire North
Middle Africa, Ireland, Spain, Transamerica. Where is Canada? Oh, there you are.
The French Republic has a lot more divisions than Canada does.
Yeah, I have no division at all.
Commonwealth of Canada has a grand total of 28 points.
What? After I took all of that?
Yeah, this scoring system is just ridiculous. I am, however, very pleased to announce that I was first in terms of industry by a long way.
Yeah, and I would say that you have won this game
Yeah.
by a mile. By a mile.
Yeah.
You were so much better and stronger than we were.
And I just pressed quit, so you're going to be seeing the main menu. So yeah, how do you think that went?
Yeah, rubbish for me. Good for you.
Really bad for me as well.
I was trying, but this was an entirely new game for me. I
And
never played any game where I needed any navy at all.
I should have gone to the Latin American Union, then I could have won.
Maybe I would have invaded that.
Oh, I would have too. And I had a mighty fleet.
Yeah, me too.
Just, why can't you leave me alone? My victory.
Leave Brazil alone.
No, we can't.
Never.
Never.
You could attack through Mexico, and from the north I'll attack.
Yeah.
I know they're not actually connected, but you know what I mean. And I would attack from the sea, probably.
Yeah, I would have attacked all the miners in between first, and then just attack Brazil.
Well, I actually enjoyed that game. I do like playing as Germany, because once you get their industry going, like all the people crying at me in the comments saying, Mordred, you're not taking a focus. Mordred, you're taking stupid focuses. Mordred, what are you doing? Like, industry. Don't care about anything else. You have 0 manpower. I know, industry.
Yeah, exactly, industry.
Paid off.
And then once the wars are starting, then your industry is so mighty, you just ruffle stomp everybody.
Yep.
Your units get so strong with all the tanks.
Yep.
It's insane.
Heavy tanks in every single unit, meaning that you need to have armor penetration, otherwise you can't do more than about 50% damage.
Yeah.
And heavy tanks are very good heavy attack, which means that they can also take out enemy tanks.
Yeah, I had a good industry once I took the USA, but I just had literally zero manpower, so I just couldn't make any units. So I had to release the USA.
Yeah, for you...
Which lost me about 2/3 of my industry as well.
Yes.
I mean, you do get 27 million population from the USA. 27 million manpower.
Yeah, but I didn't have the industry to build the weapons for them.
Oh.
So I couldn't turn up any units. Not that fast. As well, I had 42 units at the end. Half of them were my own.
I wish I'd kept the screen up so I could see how many units I had. It wasn't that many more. In fact, I was going to load it up again.
Like, the United States has 218 divisions. Just request control of them.
How many times did I say I was bad at the game?
Once.
And why don't you guys believe me? Because I won as Germany.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. In my
took Izual out in like an episode.
In my first actual game, I won. Because I'm not stupid, but I'm bad at the game. I just there's so many things I don't know about the game yet.
I have 171 divisions. For a major power of my size, that's relatively few. But they are very, very, very strong divisions.
Yeah, you don't need any more.
No. Well, I do. Like, my line against Russia is pretty thin. If Canada and the USA had gone to bolster their lines, I would really have struggled. That's what I was most scared that you would try and do. Which is why I wanted to cut Siberia off so you couldn't ship in troops via Siberia.
I couldn't get there. Because Japan was attacking my my units and then just bailing out.
Oh.
There are like 5 or 6 American divisions and a few like Caribbean Federation divisions. They're not really doing much though.
The other way you could have got there is probably through the North Sea. The White Sea.
Yeah, true, maybe.
Landed
but I was trying to invade Japan for 2 years, I think. But
well,
the first 5 invasions just went back without doing anything.
One thing which I totally and utterly forgotten about is the French Republic was in this war, so Africa could have been in some... Oh no, I own 3/4 of Africa. It's unlikely.
Yeah, you would have taken it easily. French Republic was rubbish, I think.
Well, I could have really done a number on you if I hadn't clicked through the what's it called? Annexing France, or rather liberating France. I could have offered France the French Republic, and then they would join me and leave the Entente.
You know who has a surprising... like, Qing actually has a surprising amount of troops.
Yeah, but they're rubbish, probably.
Probably.
It's Russia, but even weaker.
They also have a manpower pool of 30 million and are on extensive conscription.
Yep.
Actually, they have quite a lot of industry. Qing is strong.
Yeah,
Well, I
they
guess
are.
it is late 1944 now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not in the game anymore, so I can't check.
But they got like Mongolian land and they got like the AOG.
Well, Mongolia is Japanese. I mean, they took a bunch of Mongolian land because Mongolia fell because of my tanks. Because I wanted a way, a back door through Siberia so I could try and cut you off.
No, there's a war early game and Qing like seized
Oh,
like,
the southern bit, yeah.
yeah, the
That's
southern.
not very valuable, though. Northern Mongolia is where all the good stuff is.
Well, I mean, there's population.
True. Actually, yeah, quite a lot of population.
Mm-hmm.
Not that Qing really needs any more of that.
It needs population.
I need a population. With my 17 million population, and none of them were able to combat anybody. Just idiots walking around with a gun.
Ooh, wow, the Dutch Navy did well against me. Lost a battlecruiser, 2 battleships, destroyed a battlecruiser, 3 destroyers, a heavy cruiser. Oh, these are my old ships, though.
Yeah, and probably the battle you saw. Most ships you sunk from me were probably my start game ships.
Yeah, probably, and they were fighting my end game ships.
Yeah.
Tier 3s and... Actually, no, a lot of them are still Tier 1. It's because I didn't really build up my navy until right at the end. I mean, they were advanced, but I wasn't building that many of them. But I have 7.
Yeah, I was trying to get there, but my navy was still in.
I have 18 dockyards under construction right now.
I built none because there was a focus for that, and I had plenty. And I needed more industry. The entire game.
The AI was building a bunch of dockyards in Russia. I put an end to that.
Yeah, did
I had.
Oh, you know what? My medium tank divisions, I hadn't actually finished building them. There's no artillery in there.
As if you needed that.
They would have been even more scary. And they were motorized instead of mechanized, which would have made them even more ridiculous.
What you were actually doing was playing a single player against other people. And winning really hard.
I know Germany inside out. That's part of the problem.
Yeah, you know the game inside out as well.
There is that.
I have no clue what division template I should use.
Same.
For you, you should have had something very similar to me. Lots of armor, lots of mechanized to protect your manpower. So you have a very small but very elite and very industrially intensive. So you
I was trying
that.
that.
The USA. Keep the USA, use their industry to build your armies. Then just have a very small but very, very, very tough army.
Yeah, I was trying that.
The
Really
hardest thing
tough
for you
and
with
really
that,
strong.
The hardest thing for you with that template would be getting Marines. Because Navy invading people is very tough and very manpower intensive, usually.
Yeah.
Once you're in. Once you've landed, GG.
I had lots of Marines and lots of tanks on that.
A thing that worked surprisingly well in my France game is I had Marines with heavy tank support.
Yeah, I had Marines with medium tank support because heavy tanks was out of my league. I couldn't produce them. It was too far away. So I did medium tanks, but a lot of them. And that's why it took so long for me to build any units at all.
Yeah, construction times for me were long.
But my units were strong once they were built. I didn't have a lot, but
In fact,
they were quite strong.
I was in the process of upgrading my frontline troops as well, replacing the artillery with heavy tank, self-propelled guns.
Yeah, my troops probably were the strongest after the German, your troops. Because I can't... I don't think any other nation would have built such a template.
Probably not. Wow, heavy SP artillery is 3 times the soft attack of regular artillery. No, twice.
What?
2 and a bit.
That is insane.
Less defense, less breakthrough, which is surprising. More hard attack.
Yeah, but way more damage.
Same hit points and tons more armor.
Yeah, you don't need breakthrough. You're just absolutely crushing those, like, 10% fighting strength divisions in Russia.
Well, my frontline troops are there to hold the line. It's my medium tanks. So my current frontline division has a breakthrough of 197 and a defense of 654.
Jeez.
My breakthrough units have a breakthrough of 539. That's low because I have not upgraded them to mechanized, and a defense of 718, which is high.
God. I give up. I'm playing as Flanders Wallonia next time.
Well, that's one of the things I was thinking of. So we should play as 3 really small nations, like Czechoslovakia, Yugoslavia, and Hungary or something.
Yeah.
But you want to do a co-op then?
Maybe. I mean, co-ops tend to
So-
become
so-
snowball ruffle stomps.
Yeah, but not in Arts of Iron, I think. It's really hard, I think, still as those nations.
We could do Poland, Czechoslovakia, and Hungary or something. That'd be quite tough.
Yeah. I can do Hungary. Because I've,
One
like...
of my favourite nations was Czechoslovakia. I really enjoyed that game.
Hmm.
Because I have so much industry. Like, their industry is ridiculous. But this is vanilla. I haven't actually played as them in this. They would be
Kaiserreich.
Bohemia.
That might be worse.
They don't have a focus tree in this.
No, I
That
wouldn't think they do.
sucks.
Not yet.
Like, Austria's puppets need more in-depth stuff. Because I was, like, exploring through the mechanics with Hungary to see, like, what you can do with, like, the Augs-like.
Mhm.
And it's very limited. You get, like, 5 or 6 events. And they don't really even have choices. Austria just chooses everything for you. Kinda sucks.
Anyway, I think that's going to be it from us. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this series. If you have, hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, then do consider subscribing. If you want to support the channel a little bit further, then do check out the Patreon as well. And if you haven't been checking things out from Valenoma's perspective, go and see his channel as well. You can find that linked in the description. Thank you very much for watching. That's a goodbye from Vallenoma and from Bussie.
Goodbye.
Bye.
And from me, we'll catch you next time. Goodbye.